Всем добрый вечер. Ну что, попробуем поиграть в эту игру и оценить, что за игра. Чуть-чуть музыку мы убавим и эффекты чуть убавим. Начать игру. История. И на обычный. Ни разу ее нигде не видел, про нее нигде не слышал.
Named Silas Greaves.
Silas Greaves? The bounty hunter?
Used to be.
Да, был когда-то.
What
Что
are you
делать
doing
у
here
нас
now,
в
Lee?
обедении?
Just passing through.
Просто приезжал, мимо, нужно решить это небольшое дельце.
Well, sir,
Что ж, сэр, для меня будет честью, что вы позволите купить вам пиво.
Hell, son, it would be my
Черт возьми,
honor to
парень,
drink
для
it.
меня будет
I'm
честью.
Molly. Howdy.
Я Молли, привет.
I'm Dwight.
Меня
That's
зовут
Jack.
Д, сэр.
That's Steve. Ben's
Джейсон.
behind the bar.
За стойкой Бен.
Oh, I bet you got some great
Держи парень, вам
stories.
есть о чем порассказать. Да, есть несколько историй.
Any of them
Хоть
true?
одна правдива.
Jack, be
Джек, будь
nice.
повежливей.
A few.
Парочка.
What about your shootout with
Что
Henry
насчет
Plummer's
нашей
gang?
перестрелки с
The
баннером
band at
Генри
Montana.
Пламера в
Is that where you
банке,
started as a
штат
bounty hunter?
Монтана, по этой
That's what it says in this
как
here
обычно,
dime novel.
так сказать.
Don't believe everything
Верь
you
всему,
read in
что
them
написано в
dime
грошовых
novels.
романах, парень.
First man I hunted was
Впервые
back
взялся
when I was
выследить
riding with
человека
Billy
еще
the
когда
Kid.
работал с Билли Кидом.
You knew Billy the
Вы знали
Kid?
Билли Кида?
Damn right.
Да, черт подери. Это
Scrawny son of a
хохлый
bitch
сукин
had
сын,
no
че ни
fear.
черта не
Wouldn't
бусол
back down
ни
for
перед
nobody.
кем.
I heard he collected the
Я
10
слышал, он
stars
собирал
off
значки
any
всех
crooked
паршивых
lawman who crossed.
законников, вставали у него.
It was a war, boy.
Шла настоящая война, парень,
And Billy
война.
promised his regulators would take the
Не
life of
успеваю
every
читать.
bastard who helped bushwhack John Tunstall.
Kid had a big chip on his shoulder and a hair-trigger temper. Made him dangerous as hell.
Неплохое начало. Рассказали о каком-то герое, который убивал всех законников и собирал с них значки. Мы, скорее всего, за него играть сейчас будем.
It was about 30 years ago.
Это произошло около 30 лет назад.
Billy was hiding out in
Билли
an
укрылся на
abandoned farm
заброшенной
near
ферме
Stinking
возле
Springs.
Стинкин Спрингс.
I threw in with the kid because the man I had
Я
sworn
взялся с
vengeance
Билли,
on
потому
was
что среди
riding with
его
Billy's
врагов был
enemies.
один, которому я
But before
поклялся.
I tell you
Но перед тем,
why I
как я
want that
выложу,
son
почему
of a
хотел
bitch
прикончить
dead,
этого ублюдка, дайте я
Let me
расскажу
tell you
вам,
what
что
happened
произошло в
that
тот
day.
день.
I was heading back
Когда
to the
возвращались
hideout
в наше
when
убежище, у меня
suddenly
возникло это странное
I had this
ощущение.
funny feeling.
Funny, ha-ha.
No, Steve.
Нет,
The other kind
по-другому
of funny.
странное. Так, я маленько изменю настройки, потому что для меня скорость мыши очень быстрая. Все равно как-то очень быстро. Вот, теперь идеально. Ускоряться нигде нельзя. Ничего пока делать нельзя. Ну просто для меня игра была слишком громкая. Столько быков. Реально, правда, для этого человека будет странное ощущение.
You heard Pat. Need to stay
Какое...
here, keep an eye on the
во,
road.
That's
убежище.
not fair. We're missing all the fun.
I knew those two morons
Я знал,
would
что
never
эти
let
два
me
болвана ни
through.
за что меня не
I had
пропустят.
no choice.
У меня не было выбора.
What the hell? Shoot that sumbitch! I'll put you down.
Вы зарабатываете опыт, убивая врагов. Опыт необходим для перехода на новый уровень и получения дополнительных способностей. Ого, у персонажа есть еще и способности.
Was it Pat Garrett's posse?
Oh, yeah. I heard the shots and I knew I had to move fast. Garrett and his army of deputies had surrounded the entire homestead. Fire at will! Spread out, goddammit!
They're coming from the
I
rear!
decided to help Billy and the boys out a bit. So that's just what I did.
Ваш индикатор концентрации заряжается при стрельбе во врага. Нажмите Е.
Hey, we have one behind us! Stay on it! Covering fire! As the governor of New Mexico was paying for the kids' apprehension, Garrett was able to hire every gun hand in Lincoln County.
Yeah, I shot the son of a bitch.
He can't take us all on! Where'd he come from?
Now you're really pissing me off.
You think you can kill me too?
Mano, amigo.
Неплохо. Для начала этой игры. Даже за такое дают опыт. Ну ладно. Пофармим его маленько. Так, собираем с них патроны обязательно. Всего максимально 75. Понял. Персонаж еще умеет прыгать. В этой игре есть еще секреты. Одно. Так, отчаяние героя Рейнджер, меткий стрелок на больших на расстояниях. Ну, пока у нас пистолет. Даже так. Прицеливаем через мушку, замедляет время врага. Не спешите во время прицеливания, когда вы смотрите через мушку винтовки или пистолета, во время замедляется. Как бы концентрация на короткое мгновение достаточно, чтобы безупречно прицелиться. Хорошая защита в ближнем бою. Вы не можете быть пробивая, но вы можете лучше защищать себя в среднем. Каждая четвертая вражеская пуля, выпущенная из оружия ближнего боя, будет отскакивать от вас. Так, по револьверу в каждой руке. Возьмите 2 револьвера и устройте им ад. Имея с собой револьверы, жмите прокрутка вверх или 3, чтобы взять по стволу в каждую руку. Я возьму, скорее всего, пока точность. Потому что я...
Garrett's men were running around like a bunch of chickens with their heads cut off.
Контрол у нас это пресет.
Still, one of them reached the water tower. Not a bad idea. It would be a turkey shoot from up there.
You see that?
Luckily, these shooters Garrett hired weren't the sharpest tools in the shed.
Был босс
The
и
right
нет босса.
position is very important.
Прикольно.
Personally, I prefer to be on top.
Oh, you do you?
Indeed, darling. But where was I? Oh, yeah.
Kill him! He can't take us all on! I think he's
A lot of
scared.
them were saddle tramps or sod busters or drunken drifters looking to make a few bucks.
You'll die for this, you hear me? You ain't going nowhere! That was too damn close!
Прикольная игра. Мне даже понравилась.
Then, I heard a friendly voice yelling at me from the window.
Through the back door! We got
We'll
you
cover
covered!
you!
Try aiming, you idiots!
Truth be told,
He's in the
things weren't
window!
much better
Watch
behind
your
the house.
flank! Kill him!
А, я попасть не могу. Странно.
Oh, he's hurt now! Someone shoot that bastard!
Походу была текстура.
Murderer!
I cut their numbers in half, but that just made the ones that were left twice as mad. They made up for their lack of skill with a seemingly endless supply of ammo. It was a bit of a slog, but I finally fought my way around the back of the house.
А я хочу обратно вернуть этот стол. Блин, его нету. Он пропал. Походу.
And like that,
You
I
all
was
be
inside,
dead, you
none
bastards!
the worse for wear. I passed Dirty Dave,
Deader than a rat in a trap!
and upstairs I found Billy and Charlie Baldry.
How about that? Huh?
Меткий стрелок. Билли Кит.
Billy looked at me and said, "About time, amigo. Grab a gun and get to the window."
Wait, so you were friends with Billy the Kid?
Yeah, sort of.
Kill him for Christ's sake!
Anyway, we were surrounded by dozens of deputized shooters who wanted to do us harm.
I'm fine, I'm fine! Billy's worth $500, dead or alive! All right!
I'm telling you, Garrett's
I
men
can
were
keep
dropping
this up
like
all day.
flies, but they just kept on coming.
I think I got one! Where'd he come from? Where the hell Garrett get to? He's missing all the action!
That's when Charlie got hit. "They're catching us in a crossfire," shouted Billy. "Get to the other side."
Kill him! Got it!
Неплохо. 7
Shoot
убийств.
that bastard!
Насколько долго продлится эта защита?
Personally put down, but it was pretty clear, even to Billy, that maybe discretion was the better part of valor.
What's that mean?
It means that it was time to cut and run.
They got a Gatlin, Billy shouted. Get the horses and bring them round back. I'll draw their attention. Stupid contraption! It smells like a cave.
He directed that order at me, and I thought, why the hell do I have to do it? But I went
Что
anyway.
секрет?
Dumbass that I was back then.
Глубокий карман рейнджера, возможность носить с собой больше патронов для винтовки, носите с собой еще больше патронов для винтовки, вы больше совместимость. Так, подсказки о самородках истины, не допускайте ни одного важной детали. Детали, дополнительные звуки, подсказки приведут прямо с спрятанным самородком истины, если вы окажетесь неподалеку. Неплохо. Больше самородка, больше опыта. Так, а куда мне?
They're gonna make a run for it. Those poor sons of bitches are done
Many
for.
would have fled in my place. But I had that false sense of invincibility that many young men have. Like Jack here.
What are you saying, old man?
Jack, he's just joshing with
Yeah, he better be.
Mr. Graves, please continue.
Please, call me Silas, ma'am.
Туалетный червь вышел.
Where was I?
Жалко, нельзя взять вторую винтовку.
You were heading for the barn.
100% где-то есть снычка здесь. Ой, застрял.
Gonna gut you like a fish.
Right. Making my way past a passel of fallen foes.
Ладно.
Spread out.
Было неплохо.
Sounds like Garrett hired a whole regiment of hired guns.
Yeah, and just when I thought I was done with them, more of these hapless bastards would pop up.
А винтовочка-то хорошая вещь.
Finally, I had the stables within my reach. After the fight, maybe we could treat ourselves to some fried chicken.
Дополнительный опыт. Неплохо. Где-то же здесь еще должна же быть подсказка. Или нету? Обидно. Саморода где-то рядом. А вот где? Подскажите мне. Так, ладно, на крыше его нет.
And that's when I met Sheriff Pat Garrett.
I read that you went toe-to-toe with him, sir. That backstabbing bastard with that tacked-on tin star.
Моя первая дуэль. Пэт Гарретт. Гордый, хорош с собой и неуклюжий.
You challenged him to a showdown.
You read that in a dime novel?
It said he showed no fear as he took your measure with eyes like a rattlesnake.
Ай-яй-яй. Вы сфокусировались на 67,6, а время реакции составило 1/100 секунды. Внимательно следите за рукой врага.
And that you killed him in a fair fight.
Is that what that Penny Dreadful said? No, boy. That ain't what I meant when I said I met Pat Garrett. So let me start again. I finally reached those damn stables. Stepped inside, and bam! Last thing I heard was Garrett's voice. That's not Billy.
And go on. How did it end?
And, boy, that was just the beginning.
Честно убито. Навыков у меня недоступно. Я могу продолжить. На высокую я не особо сильно хочу.
So what happened? Did Garrett arrest you?
Yeah, after I came to, bastard had clocked me with his Colt.
And the kid surrendered?
When he realized there was no getting out of there alive,
So they locked you up in Lincoln?
indeed they did. Sentenced me to hang right along with the kid. It's important to know that I was only riding with Billy so I could find the bastard I was after. He was with John Kinney's gang, and they were sworn enemies of Billy's regulators.
Why were you after him?
I owed that son of a bitch a bullet for what he had done to me and mine. Instead, All I got for myself was a goddamn death sentence. Luckily, it was right around then that I heard Billy make his move.
Билли нас,
Shot
как
Jim
обычно,
Bell and a
спасает.
few other guards as he made his getaway. Later, they wrote that some lady friend planted a pistol for him in the privy. What the papers didn't say is that Billy helped me escape too. My first order of business was finding a firearm.
Ну, самородок. Новый уровень. О, еще сильнее прицеливание. Мне это нравится.
Luckily, I located Deputy Bob Ollinger's mean-ass shotgun.
Выкинь десяток, типа, громкий как динамит. Дробовик Боба Аллинджера может разорвать человека напополам.
I saw Billy through the window, and he yelled that I should take to the rooftops to make my escape. So I did.
Anybody see Billy?
That little son of a bitch shot Jim Bell!
Hell yeah. That scatter gun was like a double-barreled howitzer. It could blow a man clear off his feet. You hardly had to aim
Но
at
он
that.
неплохо стреляет.
The kids escaped raised a huge ruckus. Guards were everywhere looking for him.
Can't let the kid get away!
Oh my god!
Anybody see him?
I had to jump from roof to roof like a damn alley cat. I followed the planks where I could, but some of that wood was slippery as hell. The whole town was up in arms. And suddenly, I was a fugitive.
How the hell did the kid escape?
Garrett's gonna kick our ass!
Can't have gotten far! Gotta be around here somewhere. Billy broke out
Мы
again.
сумели сбежать
So
отсюда.
that bastard you were after, what did he do?
He did me and my family a grievous harm. But I knew if I was ever gonna find him, I would need to get my ever-loving ass out of there.
Where'd he get you?
I tried to be stealthy and sneak my way past.
This town doesn't have a moment's peace.
We can take him!
But hell, if they weren't all waiting for me. Apparently, some of them thought I was Billy.
You hooligans can go to hell.
Kill him! We're gonna be in deep shit with Jesus Christ! Get out here!
Еще самородок и патроны. Неплохо. Все-таки игра накаляется и накаляется все больше. Мне это нравится.
I got this!
He's in town somewhere.
See, me and the kid shared a certain similarity in build and coloring. I was just glad I had Deputy Bob's mean-ass shotgun.
You can't hide forever!
Не кричи там сверху, я тебя слышу и так.
You won't get away with this! Let's do this! Let's do Get your headstone!
Ого,
There's children here.
сколько вас здесь много.
Let him get away!
So much lead was whizzing by my head, it was like everyone in Lincoln wanted to put me in the ground. I knew I needed to find a horse. Though I never did have a great fondness for those four-legged grass eaters. Smelly, sweaty, ungrateful beasts. We prize them too high, if you ask me.
You're done.
Клочья.
Get out of here!
Где ты там, кто орёт?
Surrender yourself!
Так, получается, где-то еще должна быть одна секретка.
Damn town's going to hell in a handbasket.
Так, а куда мне вообще идти? А, все-таки наверх. А, вот оно где.
But where was the kid while you were busy getting shot at?
Gone. And that's when it occurred to me why Billy set me free.
А я что не могу? Ладно, буду ходить с винтовкой. Но дробовик прикольный. Поубийственнее.
There he is!
Respect for decency?
So I could be a hapless decoy and draw attention while he snuck out of town.
Don't let that asshole get away with this!
Испугал меня.
In for the kill!
I knew if I made it out of there in one piece, no one would put a price on my head.
Because everybody in Lincoln would be dead?
No, because they all thought I was Billy. And all that blame would fall on him.
Beef him!
Meanwhile, Deputy Bob Ollinger was organizing a posse to put me down.
Все, или еще
He
кто-то
was already a
стреляет?
mean son of a bitch,
Тут
but
не
he was doubly
стреляй.
pissed that I stole his mean-ass shotgun. Anyway, it was me or them, and the only way forward led me straight to perdition. But the cards were dealt, and I had no choice but to play them.
Stop him! Get the women off the street!
Arm yourselves!
How the hell did he get away? Ah! Put some holes in him! You'll die for this, you hear me? You won't get away with this!
Винтовка кончается. Патроны до винтовки. Надо быстрее убивать их всех.
Finally, I found what I was looking for. The stables on the edge of town.
Новый уровень.
You can't hide forever!
Нет, надо качать все-таки вот это вот, потому что мне не хватает патронов для винтовки.
I guess Billy saved your ass, taking out Bob Ollinger the way he did.
Billy didn't kill Bob.
Sure he did. He dispatched him right after he shot Deputy Bell.
No, sir. Because Bob came right up behind me, angry as hell that Billy had lit out. Hello, Bob, I said. I think you better let me go. And he says, I don't think so, boy. Not with my shotgun.
А я дробовик-то давно
We stood
скинул.
there in the middle of the street, eyeball to eyeball. He intended to kill me, and I knew I had no choice but to defend myself.
Я не успел. Скорость вашей руки была на 51, а время реакции стояло. Ладно, понял. Попробуй снова.
I killed him in a fair fight. Everybody saw I had no damn choice. Well,
Неплохо.
Lincoln got
Всё-таки
him
убил его.
depopulated that day. Pat Garrett gunned down Billy 3
Был
months
убит
later,
честно.
so his escape was all for naught anyway.
Навыков недоступно. Ну что, проходим дальше.
So where you go
Историю.
after Lincoln? Mexico. Until I realized nobody was looking for me. I ended up taking a job at the Rurales.
The Mexican Rurales?
I was hired to help them track down the cowboys.
The most vicious outlaw gang in Cochise County? Curly Bill Brocious? Johnny Ringo?
Led by old man Clanton himself.
They must have paid you a pretty penny to take them hombres on.
Not really. But truth be told, I had my own reasons for going after those boys.
So was the bastard you were after now riding with the cowboys?
Roscoe Bob Bryant was his name.
Oh.
But no, this time it was a different bastard I was after. The aforementioned Mr. Ringo. And yes, he was working for old man Clanton.
I hate fucking running.
I came upon them robbing a stagecoach, which wasn't surprising, being they were such murderous thieves and bastards. The bandits wore red scarves, so I knew they worked for the old man.
Over there! There! ¿Quién carajo es ese hombre?
I did my best to help those poor passengers.
Show yourself, coward!
Moments later, the attackers were dead, and I checked the stagecoach to see how many passengers were still breathing. None. It was then I wondered if the rocks weren't hiding more bandits. Was that all of them? Or did I just hit the rear guard? I quickly got my answer. They attacked from on high like Apaches often did.
Ой. Ой, не на ту кнопочку нажал. Ошибочка. В смысле? Что?
They would appear in great numbers from above
можно я
and rain
заново?
down lead on their hapless enemies' heads.
Я хочу заново загрузить контрольную точку.
They attack from on high like Apaches often did.
Но так вот лучше.
They would appear in great numbers from above and rain down lead on their hapless enemies' heads, making use of the high ground and whatever else they had. Yep, the Apaches always appeared out of nowhere, and there never seemed to be an end to them.
Hold on. Were you attacked by Apaches? What happened to the cowboys?
Did I say they were Apaches? I said Clanton's cowboys attacked me Apache style. I was in a pitched battle, but I was holding my own against an overwhelming enemy force.
Ой, ой. Надо чуть-чуть подхилиться.
Fucking run.
See, at the time, I was still pretty green and would often blunder into regrettable situations. But I just kept shooting at anything I could see up in those damn rocks. I didn't see Ringo, but I knew he was with the cowboys. He
Еще
and
будут?
Roscoe Bob had done me a dreadful
Конечно
wrong,
будут.
and I was determined to have my revenge. But to get to Ringo, I knew I'd have to fight my way past these other assholes first. Unfortunately, I was running out of ammo.
X5.
Another
Неплохо.
perfect example of my relative inexperience as a hunter of men.
Но у меня качаются патроны.
I immediately knew that a tactical retreat was called for, as my vengeful fury was much less impressive without the bullets to back it up. Finally, they managed to corner me. Trapped as I was, the odds of my survival seemed pretty slim.
Get him!
Luckily, serendipity was on my side as I suddenly spotted a way out of my predicament.
Got him!
А,
Shoot that running
I
son!
ran ahead as if the devil himself was after me. Bullets were whizzing by my ears, but I wasn't about to roll over and die.
Nowhere to run!
I just kept running like there was no tomorrow,
динамит еще.
because there wouldn't be if Clanton and his men caught up with me. As I was scurrying around those caves, I thought, what was I thinking? Going up against a gang like this?
I got you now!
I just kept running, not knowing where the hell I was going. And that's when something miraculous happened. Like manna from heaven. I found the desiccated remains of what looked like an Apache warrior. The old weapon next to him supplied me with some much-needed ammunition. Bat Masterson once told me it was more important to be lucky than good, and he would know. And imagine my surprise when I found a fistful of dynamite to go along with that ammo. That stroke of good fortune evened the odds and bolstered my confidence. It was time to turn the tables. Time for the prey to become the predator. Time for the hunted to become the hunter. Time.
All right, Jesus, we get it. They were right where you wanted them.
That's right, Jack.
Ай-яй, ай-яй, больно.
I was done running. And the old man's boys were not expecting that.
Убил.
No, sir.
Патроны
I
потом.
came at them like a wildcat. My fury knew no bounds.
Динамитом еще убил кого.
It was finally time for that old man to pay for his sins.
Где-то самородок рядом. А где? И как мне до тебя добраться? Эх. Ладно, обойду. Не просто так же ведь я вкачал этот навык поиски самородков. Самозбродный, вздорный, чертовски подлый старик Клентон.
I yelled out at the top of my lungs, Clanton, I'm coming for you! A little
Я
stealth might have
понял.
made more sense, to be perfectly honest.
Так, быстрая перезарядка винтовки, перезаряжайте свою винтовку в мгновение ока. Неплохо.
Because that old fool had a Gatling gun and enough bullets to last him till kingdom come. But I knew I could not let that deter me.
What a piece of crap!
Not if I was to find and kill Ringo. I needed to get that old man off that gun.
What I ever do to you? Damn contraption, damned to get. Wait, goddamn boat.
Подлый, реально, подлый старик.
You one stupid zombie. Stop your hiding from me.
Больно.
Just die.
Most everyone thought it was the
Ай-яй-яй.
Ruales who had come up against him in Guadalupe Canyon.
Я не все-таки не успел добраться. Ладно, попытаемся снова.
Most everyone thought it was the Ruales who had come up against him in Guadalupe Canyon. But it was just me.
I don't know how you lived this long. Do I gotta reload again?
Ловите в ответку динамит, вы чё?
Would you just die?
Динамитов больше нет.
Try me instead, you coward! Waste the goddamn boat! What'd I ever do to you?
А как мне его убивать?
Why are you so afraid to face me, huh?
Еще и динамитом сверху закрыли.
Dodge this! Just reload. You're one stupid zombie. I don't know how you lived this long. Damn contraption jammed to death. Look at you, you yellow belly hot sap sucker! Waste the goddamn bullet.
Что? 3 выстрела в голову не засчитало? Это как? Это что за разрывная? В непонятках.
That's this. And these are good men you're killing. What I ever do to you?
Ой. Больно.
Hey, let's see what you're made of, boy. Would you just die?
Ну что ж, попробуем
Do
снова.
I gotta reload again? I don't know how you live this long. Why are you so afraid to face me, huh?
Ну вылези, вылези, ты со своего пулемета.
Apparently, one of the cowboys made it out of there alive and told Ike and Billy Clanton that it wasn't a Mexican who took their father's life that day. They just assumed it was one of the Earps.
Собака.
And that little misunderstanding eventually led to that legendary gunfight at the Old K Corral.
О, я пошел. Ну что ж, это был первый обзор этой игры. Мне понравилось даже, слушайте. Я хочу проходить ее снова. Поэтому на данный момент подписывайтесь на канал, заходите к нам еще и заходите на трансляцию. Все ссылки будут в описании.